My name is Jared Vestal. I'm a board advisor for Digital Fuel Capital. We invest in vertically integrated e-commerce direct-to-consumer brands, and my role focuses on the marketing execution and advising post-sale on the deals. On the e-commerce front, venture capital is, I think, going through a transformation. There's less investment in kind of technology on the e-commerce front and probably more investment on direct-to-consumer brands. I think that venture capitalists are looking for something unique, so a unique way to connect to consumers, a unique method that a brand has developed for marketing to consumers, or a unique value proposition in the marketplace. I think the next wave of investments for venture capital will focus more on the artificial intelligence around commerce, next best product. You can see this in Nike's investments, a lot of data and technology companies, a lot of direction into customer lifetime value analytics, and a lot of investment in technologies and platforms that sell the right product to the right consumer at the right time. In the next 5 years, and I mean even today, you're seeing e-commerce and etail go more in a marketplace direction. So instead of potentially investing in companies that sell an individual product to an individual target audience, you're seeing venture capitalists invest in a marketplace that has a unique position or idea in the market. One of the trends I'm seeing in e-commerce is instead of investing in individual brands, the investment in curated marketplaces and sort of the idea of a perspective on commerce. So consumers can be loyal to that idea of a platform and curated content, but not necessarily loyal to a particular brand. I'm sure we're all familiar with, there are maybe 20 or 30 brands trying to sell workout pants to the same target audience at the same time. And so how do you get around that? One of the ways is to have unique perspective on a marketplace idea. Some advice I'd like to give to founders in the e-commerce space that might be looking for funding is to have a unique perspective and approach to their go-to-market strategy. So something unique and scalable for customer acquisition, for how they collect the audiences that they're trying to sell to. One example in the digital fuel portfolio is a company selling women's wear who uses Facebook groups and communities to kind of launch their product with the Facebook Live feature. So that's just one example of something unique. It's not, trying to sell the same products to the same people with the same advertising or acquisition techniques. Today, with price competition being so cutthroat in the retail space, loyalty is a pretty interesting dynamic. And so people ask a lot, is loyalty dead? Is it relevant? What are people loyal to anymore? I think people are loyal to ideas and experiences. And so this explains why purpose-driven brands are really scaling well, and people align to an idea, and then if the brand and the company can kind of follow through on that idea with a great experience, it generates loyalty. Some advice for keeping customer acquisition costs low, I think, are a few things. One is, you want to keep a test and learn program running, and so investing in new channels, new tactics, new ways of going to market is important. Running a fast-moving team is important, so the frequency where you can complete those customer acquisition tests, I think that those are probably the two most important things for keeping acquisition costs down, as well as keeping an open mind, because what you did 3 months ago or 4 months ago that didn't work well might work well today, and so to be able to be flexible in where you're investing your marketing dollars is super important. Marketing has changed so much, the dynamic has changed, the tasks of marketing have changed from marketing being kind of a one-way outbound, putting your brand out type of communication to, the discipline really of managing individual two-way conversations with all of your prospective and current consumers. So that's kind of an interesting thing to be thinking about for the future. If any of this has been interesting, we're definitely interested in meeting with companies that have a unique perspective on the market, so please reach out to us.